Welcome all. I really hope my computer doesn't fail on me. New subscribers, if you are interested in getting a free reading, make sure you subscribe, like the video, and comment down below. All right. I ate a lot earlier. It's all you. Welcome. Hello. New subscribers, let me know if you would like to get. Hey, Danny DeVito, how are you? Yes, of course. You are the first to comment. I always give the person who enters the room free readings. So yeah, general reading. Okay, let's see what's happening here for you, okay? I'm gonna close my eyes, see what's happening. For Danny, let's see. Okay, so Danny, for you, why am I feeling as though what's coming through is it's almost like this has to do with work, obviously, or something and opportunities being presented to you, but you don't care about the money or something. Money is an important factor for you, whether or not you're going to take whatever this is. So how do you connect with that? And it looks like you pretty much approaching a situation in your own special, unique way, more following your own guidance and what you think is correct, even though other people might be giving you ideas, trying to convince you or persuade you to go in that certain direction. but you following, it looks like you're following your own path here, and it seems to be a bit healing for you as well. So it looks like you're kind of cutting through, you know, whatever BS you might be perceiving might be present here. Let me see how Spirit's trying to guide you. Prince of Swords. Okay, so here's the thing, and I'm not sure if you're going to be completely happy about this. What I'm seeing here, I have to interpret this. I can't. So I'm going to close my eyes and see what this is. Okay, so the guidance here, though, they're asking you to be available. Okay, even though, again, I heard you say, I don't want money, I don't want money. For some reason, I'm seeing, and I'm going to clarify this, that you might need to be available. I don't know, 9 of Cups. Again, I'm clarifying this for you, okay? There's the guidance there. This looks like they're showing me some of your insecurities that you kind of pushed away. So ideally, if you were put in a position where you didn't feel quite comfortable, you don't even know if you belonged, they're wanting you to be more aware of these insecurities. And I'm going to interpret this one last thing to clarify. Okay, so you're very hard-headed and stubborn. It's almost like you're a rock when it comes to this decision. But I feel Spirit is wanting you to open up and see the positives or the potential opportunity that could arise from you being open. Even just a little bit. Just start to consider it a little bit more, and I'm going to ask Spirit why, okay? What is he going to miss out on if he continues to be closed off to this? Justice card. So there's a fear there that they're showing me that's long term. Now, I don't know if you're feeling this already, but it also has to do with some kind of desire. I feel like you think you're being tricked, or you're being skeptical, but not looking at all the facts, things of this sort. You understand? So, but it has to do with you feeling as though you're being tricked somehow, or somebody's out to deceive you in some way. Does this make sense? And lastly, what else Spirit's trying to say to you here? 8 of Pentacles. This is with hard work. dedication, mastery. So I feel like it is best for you to think twice about your choices, because I feel like you are really quick to deny things too quickly. It is kind of a process for you, because it seems like almost like when you make that choice of like, okay, let me just try it, it's almost like you're disappointed in yourself for some reason. It's almost like because you're so you trust your decisions and you've been doing that for a long time, but Spirit's asking you to do a little bit something different here. And it doesn't have to do with a particular opportunity that may have been presented itself recently, but I feel like this is your patterns in general. But I'm not sure. This is just my interpretation, okay? That's for you. Hi, Rose. Okay. Hey, everyone. Hey, Veronica. It's okay. We love you still. I don't know if he is a player. I'm not sure if coworker girl, so I can trust. Okay. So I'm going to move on to someone else, but Danny DeVito, if we are able to connect sometime later on, or if you want to leave a donation, of course, like, we'd be glad to, answer all these questions for you. But I'm going to try to read people. Okay, so we're going to start our list today. Glad to see everyone is here. So we're going to put Rose and Aisha and Shikaha. Ooh, Shikaha. I've never seen that name before. If you want to get read, which your name is already here, you must make sure you're subscribed and all that. Hey, James. Yes, I'm starting a list here, and I'm going to have Spirit lead me or make me drawn to somebody's name, and that's how, yeah, your name's here, Aisha, okay? So I have Rose, Aisha, Shikaha, James, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and, see, this is the great thing, that when you have notifications on, you're in the loop, Okay. Okay, James, it's you. All right, we're reading James, and does James have a question? We'll go ahead and give him a little time there. Because I know James, I know you like to ask questions, specific questions, so I don't want to just give you a general, unless, because I always end up for time's sake, I give you guys a little bit of time to ask a question, and then if I feel like we're waiting too long for the question, I just end up reading. Where's Patty and I's relationship? Oh, I love this question. Okay, let's do it. Okay, so I'm going to look at the collective for you and Patty, okay? So we have the Prince of Wands, first card coming out through here. Okay, so this is promising. Very, very promising. Your relationship is very, very much in a state of healing, and it looks to stay in this state here. Whatever you all have done to get into this mode of healing and make it stay there, keep that up, okay? And it looks like, if there were any attitudes of, just communication people were feeling maybe misunderstood, or people didn't believe each other. All that, I don't see any of that there anymore. And insecurities as well within the relationship are also healing there, okay? Let's see what else. So 5 of Pentacles. Okay, so the only thing that I'm seeing here within your field here, there is, okay. Okay, so this is mostly a desire there. And it looks like as the collective, there's a really, really nice connection here between the mind and the heart, which is probably, for me, this means that people are able to speak completely from the heart. So words come out perfectly, you know, it's almost like an inner intelligence that just wants to make things right, you know, and that's coming through with a sense of desire there. So I'm not sure what that has to do. It could be attachment to each other. Let's see what that is. Okay, I really like what's coming through. I hear somebody saying, I can't be alone, and I'm not gonna be alone because I'm with you. That's what I'm hearing, okay? Let's see what else here. Or let's get some spirit guidance. Spirit, how are you guiding this connection? Okay, so I'm going to interpret this one too, but it looks like people are looking towards the future for this one, okay? There's a sense of acknowledging of whether or not things might be going down a wrong path. So people are very protective of whatever it is that you all are experiencing as of right of this moment. People are very attached to the energy right now, and they want to keep it that way. That's how I'm interpreting this one. And I'm hearing, I won't give up on you. I won't give up on you, okay? So it's very obvious that the 3 of Swords here came in reverse. People are very much healing, as well as this 5 of Pentacles, as well as reversed, which means that people don't feel alone. People feel supported at this time, and that's what the Spirit's coming through with you today, okay? That's for you. Okay, let's go ahead to the next person here. Hope that resonated. And let's go to... It's Rose. Rose, you still here? You're so welcome, James. Thanks so much for returning to the channel and supporting me. And yes, it feels good too. Whoever's energy I was feeling, it's nice. Okay, hi Rose. Okay, did you have a question, Rose? If not, you can just say general. Or if you don't want to, okay. Could I know what's coming in for me? Okay, yeah, let's see. have the Three of Wands here that just popped out. We're going to see what's going on there. Okay, so this is actually promising. I feel like whatever you dealt with the past that may have contributed to you feeling insecure with whatever this has to do with, I'm going to close my eyes to get clarity. It looks like you're very much on the path to making a huge change. Yeah, that's looking good. I'm going to close my eyes. I feel like you're just making, it's coming in very general, but it's important enough because if you know me, I talk about self-love all the time, but it's like, almost like you're making an oath to yourself that you're going to love yourself and you're going to love your life. And then I hear, I don't know if this is you or not, but Spirit saying, yes, stick to it, yes, stick to it. Okay, that's coming through there. So yes, obviously it has, Three of Wands, which means you looking towards the future, usually looking with a sense of adventure and trying new things that you haven't tried before, but it's you basically acknowledging what you love about yourself and what you want to create in life, and you pretty much going after that. So let's see what else is coming through here for you. You have the King of Swords. So you do still have a few insecurities that you have to work with here. What they're showing me, you've compartmentalized a lot here, and it's mostly here in the heart area as well. But I feel you're doing a lot of work on this because there's a lot of movement happening here. So I feel like you're being really honest about what has held you back. And this is looking really good. There's a bunch of movement there. So I am so proud of you. And were you trying to guide her with that? So basically, what they just showed me is your insecurities, and I feel like because you decided to dig a little deeper and figure out, okay, I am holding this has been holding me back a lot, it sort of caused a bit of a change in your patterns where you're probably still feeling a little bit uneasy. You know, you're still finding your footing, you're not completely comfortable yet, but what they're saying is just keep your mind on the ball. Don't worry about how you fell in the past or all these memories of like, oh my God, am I gonna do well? Because I know you're still feeling that, but Spirit is literally saying, hey, forget all that happened and just focus on what it is that you want and this change that you're manifesting, okay? And I feel like you are gonna get more money because you are so dedicated at this time and you're realizing, this is what I want, I have to have it. And I don't just feel like there's no sense of self-doubt at all there, because I know you're gonna go out and you're gonna get it. Last card here is the Star. It's coming through. Boom. I'm really proud of you, Rose, whatever this has to do with, because you're taking a hold of your own patterns, like I said, with all the shame, and you know how much I talk about shame, but I don't have to give my spiel or tell you anything about shame. You're already doing the work there. Where are you guiding? So that's basically the whole message here. Spirit sees you, what you're doing, sees your work, and yeah, there's no turning back, is there? And I heard you say, I can know my worth today. I can know my worth today. That's what I heard from you, okay? That's for you. Perfect. Thank you so much, Rose. Really appreciate the feedback. And we'll go ahead and update the list and move on to the next. Look, we only have 3 people right now. So we have Aisha, Shikaha, and Reet. Yes, thank you everybody for supporting each other. All right, so let's go on to the next. New subscribers, if you want to add your name to the list, just make sure you're subscribed, you like the video, and everybody, if you could just like the video at this point if you're watching, that'd be great. Okay, so it's Shikaha. You're so welcome, Rose. Anytime, and thanks for coming back to support. And Shikaha, are you still here? Shianka. Oh, Shianka, are you the Shianka that I know from Facebook? Shianka, are you the Shianka that I know from Facebook? Is that you? Or are you a different Shianka? Sorry. But we'll go ahead and start. If I haven't read for you before, you can present a question to me or not. If you have a question and you don't want to reveal it to me, that's fine too. Just hold the question strongly in your head. If you don't have a question, that's fine too, and I'll just see whatever spirit. Oh, it is you? Hey, girl. Welcome to my YouTube. Sorry, I know Shianka. We're kind of like buddies. So, but I haven't read for you on my YouTube, so I'm going to go ahead and read for you, Shianka, okay? All right, so Minati, I'm going to put your name here. And we'll go ahead and start here for you, Shianka, okay? My question is, did I really just learn automatic writing? Okay, let me see what's coming through there. All right. Congratulations if you realize that you have that competency to do that. I hope you stick to it, but let's see what's coming here through spirit. Okay. For some reason, you're projecting a sense of, like, basically, like, only listening to yourself or something like this. I don't know what this is. I'm not going to interpret it. I'm just going to close my eyes 1 second. Why do I feel like if this has to do anything with the automatic writing, you're kind of carrying an energy in which you feel like you're not gonna continue to do well, or you're not gonna, what came through was, I'm not gonna pass the test or something. So I feel like you might benefit from a little bit of clearing here. Because I feel like they're showing me your channel isn't quite the clearest, is what I'm seeing, okay? But yeah, I'm helping you identify these blocks here that you have. Okay. Okay, well that's nice. But you're also stepping into a new stage of yourself where you are recognizing your insecurities, and you're wanting to focus on your actual, like, your ability, your self-belief, or what you know you can actually do. And I see that's where you're being led right now. I feel that you're going to be working on this more and more, especially because the Page of Swords is here. I feel like a fresh mind of wanting to go in and learn. I see you doing spending a lot of time alone, and I think you're going to do really well here. Here, the Sun card. And lastly, ask Spirit how they're trying to guide you. Any tips for automatic writing for Shianka? And we have the Moon card. Yeah. So you have a lot of, they're showing that to me again. I don't know if you noticed, but you are operating on a level of guilt for whatever reason. And you might be, I don't know if this is related to the question, but I can see it probably is, because you're projecting a level of guilt. So there's maybe something you're holding against yourself you haven't realized that you are, but you might be blaming, and this is interpretation, blaming other people. This is just what I know about people generally who operate in the level of guilt. Might get angry or irritated easily. But I'm gonna, where were you trying to guide there with the guilt? They show this to me twice, so yeah, they want you to heal that. So your work and your automatic writing and connection with Spirit very much has to do with connecting with the heart, and that's where they're trying to guide you here, to help you to develop your confidence. But it's all about the work that you do with your heart and how well you're able to keep your heart open in this kind of work. I'm gonna close my eyes here. Okay, and I feel like I'm picking up on, listen, I feel like, I think it's almost like you're consciously saying, I'm not gonna feel sorry for this person. No, I'm not gonna feel sorry, no. And this might be holding you back in regards related to your automatic writing. Yes, it is. Because everything that we do in our life, whether we are conscious about the decisions that we make, how we handle situations, what we do in our relationship, what we consume, how we speak, it all bleeds into all other areas of your life, whether you want to believe that or not. So you have to be very careful about your energy, what keeps your heart open, what closes it down, okay? And this is what they're showing me, okay? That's for you, and then we'll go on to the next. And I think we have everybody's name here. Okay. It's Minati. Perfect. Shianka, thank you so much for supporting me, girl. Really appreciate it. Thank you, friend. And I'm so glad, yeah, let me know how the automatic writing works out for you. I'd keep perfect it, you know? Master it. You're gonna love yourself. But yes, it's all about the connection with the heart. That's where Spirit lies. Deep within the heart. Okay, is Minati here? She's being called. They're being called for a message. Cool. You want to brush your teeth? I'll brush it. Come. I'm not trying to feed him because he's a little big right now.
Quick, come here.
I know he's hungry, but like, we gotta like care for his health. Minati, if she doesn't respond, we only have 3 people here, so it's either gonna be Aisha or Reet. Okay, Reet, it's you. Can you turn the heater off, Kevin? I appreciate that. Today is my economics exam. Will it go well? Let's do it. Let's do it. Prince of Wands, that has to do with optimism, feeling like you can, stuff like that. Let me see. Okay. Yeah. You have insecurities here in the heart that you are compartmentalizing and not actually being honest about it, but let me see. I feel you're so confident. Where are you guiding there? You feel so confident. It's almost like you know what grade you're gonna get already. What is that? This guidance here they're showing me. I feel like it's like during that time, like after you take the test, like you're always like crossing your fingers, waiting to get the score out. And that is the moment that they're showing me that bothers you usually. And they're telling you when you're waiting, just be like, I don't know my score yet, but it's okay. You know, to like ease the tension of like when you're waiting to get your score. And then let me see what spirit, this is actually interesting. If they allow me to know how you're gonna do, and if that is even, because I'm not God, it's whatever spirit chooses to relay through me, and I don't lie or anything, let's see, 9 of Swords. I just see you, they're wanting you to be more, because you've accumulated insecurities about yourself. I don't feel it's too serious, but they do want you to open up your heart in this case, because I feel like, again, it goes back to those moments where you're waiting for your exam grade to be posted, whatnot. But if you invite your heart to be with you, you're going to be more at peace and relaxed in that duration while you're still waiting for your score. Hold on. I feel like I feel like you already know you're gonna pass. Okay. They're just telling me your own feelings, and I feel like you give yourself away, because I already feel, even though you're kind of like tense while you're waiting for your score to pop up, there's on some level, I feel like you already know you did well. Does that make sense? Hi, Christy. Hey! Oh my gosh, Christy. Hi. I'm gonna read Christy now. Yeah, let's read Christy. Let's read for Christy. Christy, do you have any questions? So glad to see you here in the live. But yes, new subscribers, if you would like to add your name to the list here, it's a very short list. Make sure, I'm good, I'm doing great. Ready to serve. Yeah, lots of thanks to you, buddy, for the reading. You're welcome. And, yeah, Christy's so sweet. So, the other person that I was calling, if Aisha's here, I'm gonna promise Aisha a reading after Christy, okay? If she's still here. But Aisha, please let me know that you're here. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and read for Christy. Christy, did you have a question that you wanted to present to Spirit and I? I'm going through a really messy time with my love life, and I want to know I'm making the right decision. Oh, absolutely. And I'm going to hope that I can bring some really clear messages here for you, okay? So let's go ahead and get started with that. Okay. I don't usually want to know too much. So, but let's just go ahead and see what's coming through here. So I'm going to read the collective between you and your person here, okay? So I don't know whose energy I'm going to be feeling, but we're just trusting Spirit to bring in the messages through here, that everything that you need to hear. Okay, we have the Moon card here. Yeah, Aisha, I will read you after Christy, okay? So yes, I will be ready. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So, yeah. So, I don't know who this is. I'm going to guess this is you. Okay, this is probably you. You're showing me a sense of neutrality there in your mind that you're wanting to hopefully hold, whether it regards to this relationship or just in your future in general. So you're trying to be comfortable, trying not to cause any more conflict. You're not interested in that, okay? But you didn't stay there for very long, and you took me to a place in your heart there that holds a level of anger where you probably are fighting against injustices or whatever you think may have happened to compromise your own integrity, your own self-respect. And that's what you're showing me there. At the same time, it's almost like your mind is working on both this level of neutrality and anger. So I can see how that's a little bit contradicting to each other. So when I close my eyes, it's almost like I can feel how, like, I want to say it's like difficult for you, But I can really feel that you've already made that decision and you've been putting a lot of thought in like, I don't want this partnership anymore. This is not for me. This is not where I belong. This is not my place. And as I hear you saying this, it's almost like I see you saying goodbye to that perfect relationship, that perfect committed relationship that you once, and on some level, I still feel like you still hold that idea. Whatever this partnership still has that, I don't know, there's just a sense of like perfection to it. When I ask Spirit how they're trying to guide you here, High Priestess, which deals with independency, being comfortable being alone, things of this sort. There you are. Okay. So how they're wanting to guide you here is they want you to stay in that state of empowerment where you continue to feel more empowered than the place that you were before, okay? But the difference here is that what they're asking you is to invite your heart to be with you at this time, and it's going to make you more stronger to continue towards this path little by little. You're not going to feel so empowered and so powerful and all that. It's literally like baby steps, and you're at the first level. So instead of you trying to be neutral in your mind and telling yourself, I'm neutral, I'm not trying to fight, come down another step from there in just a stage of courage and bravery, but also invite your heart to be with you, because I can see you haven't invited your heart to be with you here, and that's going to give you a lot more sense of peace, compassion towards the self, and who knows, maybe other people. You have a lot of trust towards yourself. And I don't know what it is. There's something persuasive about whatever energies is attached to you, because I feel like they give off this energy that is very alluring and a little bit, it's almost like I'm like questioning, is this person, really nice? Because they feel really nice. Their energy gives off a really nice light touch, but then all I hear you is saying, I don't want this love anymore. And it's almost like you're trying to like kill the love. Does that make sense? It's almost like you're trying to stomp on it and make it end, even though I feel that there's love there. Does that make sense? And I'm still, this is guidance, okay? This is not just your energy. I'm asking your guidance here. So how else are you guiding her? Four of Cups, it deals with being sad with the current situation, not being satisfied. And, okay. So they're taking me to your insecurities here. And where are you guiding? They want you to work on the insecurities that you accumulated in this relationship that probably made you feel as though you're not worthy, you're not good enough, anything like this, but I'm going to clarify what this is, okay? Oh my God. I feel like this relationship killed you to where it brought out your demons and you got a taste of hell. And on some level, you feel like you died, literally. And all I can see is you saying and feeling to yourself, I want and I need the suffering to end. And as I hear you say this, it's almost like you've run out of, you don't have any more gas in the tank. You're mad, you're tired. I wouldn't even say you're angry, but I don't even know if you have the energy to be angry anymore. Does this make sense? And you're healing a lot of shame and insecurity, which is very, very nice. And that part of you that only wants to listen to yourself, and you had to close off to your heart a little bit because you didn't want to listen to other people, and that served you. Come here. I'm gonna brush your teeth. I'll brush your teeth. Come, Kevin. Can you please grab him? He's just like Kevin.
Yeah.
Can you grab him? He's staring at me. I can't deal with it when he stares. Okay. So, can you grab him? 1 second here. You're healing the guilt and the shame, which is absolutely, I talk about that all the time here on my channel. Because those are the levels of consciousness that we should not have to deal with. And you're healing that. You're giving that back to spirit. You're connected more to your heart. You're taking more of your control, and you're giving that. And I don't know if you realize that if you're doing that healing, but you are healing that. Okay. There's money stuff here. I feel like your mind is more geared now towards finance and putting all your energy towards making this happen. I feel like there's some kind of like sacrifice or something about like you have to give stuff up or something like this, but you're coming into terms with having to sacrifice a bit here. What's a little bit more there, Spirit? How are you guiding? Have the Empress and the Wheel of Fortune. One moment here. And, okay. And where are you guiding? Yeah. Yeah. They're asking you to be selfish. They're asking you to absolutely trust in your own counsel and be confident in that. And not just today, but into the following days to come, for as long as you need while you're dealing with this, okay? Just clarify here a little bit. Okay. There's something about you keeping, I don't know what this is. There's a number or something, but you making the decision to keep it for yourself. I don't know if this is, it's symbolic, but they showed me a number. I don't know if this is like an amount of money or something, or personal information or confidential. I don't know, but there's something about you being like, I'm not gonna give it away. Do you think I'm crazy? No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna keep this. This is, you know, it's almost like a secret that you're needing to keep for yourself. Do you know what that is? You really need to be careful of your assets, because I feel like whoever this is, they have the potential to do a little sneaky things, and I feel like you're being asked to make sure that you have a good handle on all of the things that belong to you, and that you are, yeah, just looking out for that type of behavior. Does this make sense? And lastly here, just because Christy's like awesome. Okay. There's something about a mom. Mom is thankful and made it out alive. Something like this. I don't know what that was. I have no idea. I'm not going to interpret it. But there's someone who is thankful that you made it out alive or something. And then I see the word mom there. So I don't know how to interpret that. Okay. And I feel like this is, I don't know if this is somebody in spirit or someone in your life, though, but that's for you. I feel like it's someone in spirit, though, because they showed me my symbol for, like, in the stars. I'm available in the stars. That's my symbol for people in spirit. I don't know. That's what I'm interpreting it as. Okay, that's for you. And look, the Empress. This is the mom card. Okay. Hi, Julia. Okay. Oh. Everybody's so sweet. All right, I'm going to add Julia's name here, and we're going to read for Aisha really quick. That was the first time I had the pleasure of finally be able to read Christy, who has been so sweet and left me a lot of comments in some of my videos. So that's why I was really excited to read her. You, Christy. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and begin here. I appreciate you. Here with Aisha, let's just do a little read here for Aisha. Is there a question, Aisha? Everybody's so kind today. Okay, so if Aisha doesn't respond with a question, we're gonna just go ahead and read whatever comes through. Is that okay with us? Julie is so sweet. Okay, Aisha, what are SA thoughts at night about me? Did he have a crush on me in college? Okay. Okay, let's see what Spirit says. Okay, so okay, so you want to know about this person, right? Okay. All right. Well, that's your wish, so I'm gonna honor it. So let's see. I'm gonna have Spirit just kind of give you the information, whatever they choose. Okay, let's see. Okay. So they're taking me to a level of shame. I have to interpret this or get clarity. Okay. This person, it's almost like they're here right next to me. They're literally, it's almost like their consciousness is like telling me, and they're saying, I wasn't interested. I was just having fun. That's what they said to me just now. What else? Judgment card. Oops. Hold on. Judgment card. Let's see what I feel here. Okay. So I am picking up on somebody's heartache and somebody's fear. Whatever this has to do with, I don't know if this is you or them. Let's see. Whatever this was, it's almost like they had an intention to want to mess things up on purpose. Does that make sense? This person doesn't, I don't like their energy. I don't like it at all. But if the reason why I don't like it at all, because I feel like I'm taking it personally, because I feel like they're talking to me, but they're really talking about this relationship, but they're basically just like, I don't care. I'm gonna mess it up, and that's what I want to do. That's basically what they're showing me. So I don't like it. One last thing. There's that hopelessness in the mind. Yeah, this is all not good. I think we already answered your question, but just for fun, we're gonna clarify this hopelessness. This person literally, they're not even talking about romantic. They're just talking about a friend level friendship connection, and they're even saying, I don't want to be friends with this person. They're not interested in not even being friends. I don't like this person. I'm sorry. It's not, I mean, I know it's not personal, but I don't like them. So I think it's within your best and highest to also not like this person, okay? All right. A Q&A? Yeah, that would be interesting. Okay. Let's see. Sophia, I'm going to update the list here. Thank you so much, Aisha. Sophia. And Kai. Welcome to my tarot. If you would like to, yes, get a free reading, just make sure you're subscribed and all that. Like the video, share it if you can, and you've already posted something in the chat, so I know that you're interested. Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and I have a list here going. and we're gonna see where I'm led. So it's Sophia. Or Lexi. I believe we're going to do Lexi now. So welcome, Lexi. I don't believe I've read for you. So if you have a question, you can let me know what that question is. Thank you so much for subscribing, Kai. I really appreciate that. Okay. So let's see. Okay. The Page of Swords. Okay, so as of right now, what I'm interpreting just by looking at the card here, it looks like they're more in a state of mind to where they're probably not a very good listener, let's say that. And they're wanting to put more value upon their own feelings and their own opinions. You know, they're probably not really interested in getting to know you as much as they are more interested in getting to know themselves. Does that make sense? I'm going to close my eyes. They're sad about something. I feel like they're talking about themselves. I feel like they're still going through some kind of heartbreak or something. And they're talking about their heart, and they're saying like, I'm not very good. My heart is not good. I'm not able to love right now. You know, that's what's coming through. What else is here? So I feel like this person is caught up in like the emotions that they accumulated here in the past. So I don't know if that has to do with you, but let's see. Yeah. They're dealing with their own insecurities there in the heart, and now I can see the pattern there that's bothering them, because they're not a big fan of themselves in general, or I feel like it has to do with how they acted. And yeah, they're very much in their feelings, and yeah, this is kind of sad here. Hold on. Listen, but they have interest in you, you understand? They want to do well. They want to be available. But they need time, okay? I feel like this is Spirit's actually, this is a reading for you. This is what Spirit's actually wanted me to tell you about this person. They just need time. They need to heal, though. They have a lot of insecurities they're holding here. Lastly, Three of Pentacles. Yeah. So they have a little bit of they're in a mode of kind of like self-protection there. So they're probably, when they talk about wanting to protect themselves, they're talking from a heart level here, and because they very much need this time for themselves. I'm working right now.
We'll see.
Okay, so it's also killing them as well as their unavailability to themselves, because this is not what they want, but they know they need the time to do that. But I feel as though they're gonna start opening up pretty soon, only because this person is taking charge of, like, the opportunity, I feel, is what they're showing me, and the amount of time that is being passed, because this person is not enjoying being in the space that they are right now, in this sense of pity. And it's almost like they're slowly getting back up to be available, okay? That's what I feel. So just give them time. It is hard, yes. Thank you for saying, you know, what most people won't say. So let's update the list. We have Jojo, new subscriber, I believe. Welcome. Make sure you're subscribed and like the video if you would like to get a possibility to get a reading from me tonight. Yes, and let's go ahead and see who's the next. You're so welcome. Lexi. Okay, so I think I have everybody's name here. Yeah. Did Christy. Okay. So let's see who's next. Oh, wait, hold on. Julia, are you here? Yes, Jojo, you're here. See? Julia, are you still here? Okay, if Julia's not here, let's see who would be the next. And literally, there's only 2 people here on my list. So it feels good that I'm able to read, like, literally everybody who joins in the live. Okay, it looks like it's... Let's read for Kai, only because they've been here. I mean, this list is like very, let's see, what vocabulary do I have? It's very short. Just trying to think of a cooler word to use, but oh well. All right, Kai, you're up. Do we have a question? Do we have a question, Kai? Are we here? Perfect. Yes, Jojo, you're next, okay? It's literally just you and Kai, so I'm gonna read for Kai and then for you, Jojo, as long as you... Right now, I don't go live anywhere else. I'm really just trying to grow my YouTube channel, which takes forever. So if you want to help, and if you have anybody who is into readings and stuff, yeah. But no, it's just YouTube right now. Okay, your partner. Okay, cool. Okay, let's do it. Oh. This is the first time I'm doing readings on my bed, and I really like it. It's so comfortable. Alrighty. So, let's go ahead and begin. We are in no contact right now. Okay. Try not to tell me too much, okay? Okay. Ooh, shoot. Kai. Let's see. Okay. So, first card that's coming out through here is the Empress paired with the Prince of Cups. So let's see. So, I'm gonna guess this is you here. So you have insecurities there, and that's... I'm not gonna interpret it right now. I'm just gonna read the energy here. Okay. Somebody's really upset about this separation. I feel somebody is able to cry about this, and they're saying they want the other person back. So I don't know if this is you or your person, but as I continue to hear you or whoever this is saying, I want them back, I want them back. Over here, whoever your partner is or whoever this is, they're literally like, no. You know? So one person's desiring the other, and then one person's like, no, not gonna happen. Give me a little bit more here. Somebody feels like they were the sole perpetrator or the reason why this whole separation happened. I don't know if there's money involved. I just saw the symbol of coin come through. I don't know how that relates. But then I still feel that block there. And it's the same person, whoever is like not wanting to return. When I asked Spirit how they're wanting to guide, all right, the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. So, all right. Well, oh, okay. Okay. So somebody looks very connected to their heart here. It looks good, but it's still kind of like stressful. So when I'm seeing this type of energy, it usually is someone who is coming from a healthy state of healthy place where they are very much focused on equality and inclusion, not judging anybody, wanting to contribute, wanting to be of service from the heart. Okay. It looked like there was more. The first intention was to come from a service from the mind, and then it just turned into mostly of heart. So, it's a really nice place to be, in this place, because everything feels so connected, and you just want to be nice to everybody, and at the same time, you're in this place of love because, first of all, you love yourself. Okay, so somebody's very connected to their heart, and this is what's feeding all that peace and love into their mind. So when I listen to this more, okay, so, okay, it's ironic because even though you're in this place of peace and really thinking about other people rather than yourself because you're already in a good place, this has to do with you knowing that you cannot be left behind or be, thought about, given like the second, like, what came through was layaway, and whoever this is, I feel like it's you, you're basically saying and coming from this heart-centered place, but yet peaceful and thinking about them, but yet you're still saying, I cannot be put on layaway. This is symbolic. So that is guidance, and I don't know how that is guidance, but it is. If that makes any sense to you. And what else? Ooh. Queen of Wands coming through here as well. Okay, so they're showing me more of insecurities there, and I feel like you're compartmentalizing all this, but I feel like you're aware that you're trying to push them away at the same time, but there's a lot of movement here, so I'm not sure how to interpret that. We'll see what this is. Where are you guiding with that? Okay. Okay. So, oh, shoot. Yeah. I think at this time, it is going to be beneficial for people to realize that they do need to take put more conscious effort to being alone and being unavailable. Okay, hold on. I keep hearing you say, I cannot be unavailable anymore. Somebody is just so, like, they know what they want. Is this you? Is this you? What's the guidance here? Okay, there's also money involved here. Somebody's like, I need my money. Okay, do you know what this is? That is also guidance for you as well. Lastly here, where are you trying to guide? Okay, there's a sense of heartache and despair that they're actually telling you that if you keep this sense of heartache and despair and loss here for the long run, it's gonna serve you somehow, and I'm gonna give you clarity why. Okay. It's best to really see this as like not something to make happen, not to unify again. This relationship is more, Spirit is leading people to separate at this time. Does this make sense? Does this make sense? And I feel like you're finally being given an opportunity to grow, because I feel like you haven't grown in a really long time. And you have a lot of opportunity now here to mature into something very beautiful and prosperous and maybe even majestic, because I saw a tree. They showed me you as this little plant, still little plant, but now you have an opportunity to grow, and it actually turned into a huge tree. I didn't know it was a tree. Okay. You need to focus on your finances. That's really coming through there. Okay. And literally I asked, so I feel like you already have your answer, because I literally asked specifically if this relationship is like worth trying, and I got, even though I didn't get any sort of sign or feeling of reconciliation, when I asked just now, they didn't even answer at this point, and they showed me just a need to earn more, literally. So that's what's coming through there. Okay, so the relationship is obviously it's irrelevant truly to you. Okay, I know that's really hard to, and I feel like that was you whose feelings I was picking up on in the beginning, who wanted, but I might be wrong, it might be your other person, I don't know. Again, I was looking at the collective, but I'm really sorry if the guidance isn't what you were expecting, but it's not always going to turn out the way we want. All right, let me I've been reading for quite a bit right now, so I'm just gonna do a little healing on myself. Hey y'all, so give me just a moment. I do have to do quite a bit of clearing work to make sure that I stay a clear channel for everybody. So if you could please give me a bit of time here. New subscribers, if you're new to the channel and you want to get red, just make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video, and comment down below. I'm going to update our list here as I continue with the readings. Okay. Okay, I think I'm good. Alrighty. So let's go ahead and put Empress here. Christine Marie. Olga. And Minati, we'll put your name back here because you're back. And I believe that's it, right? Andrea as well, Andrea Hector. Okay, I think we're good. Let's continue. Okay, it's Andrea. Andrea is being called. Let's see if she's here. So this is the list, y'all. That's amazing. Kai, hey, I just read your comment. So, yeah. So I'm glad you're giving me your perspective. So now, hopefully you get a little bit of information there on who I was probably feeling somebody, your partner over there who is, I don't know, did that resonate? Because somebody felt as though they really messed up and they felt a lot of guilt. They're putting a lot of like blame on themselves for the reason for the separation there. So if that, and then I saw the whole blocking, like not gonna happen. So again, I read the collective energy there, and I can't tell whose energy I'm picking up on. That's why I tell people who I read. If I read the collective, then to keep an open mind there. Okay. Okay, Andrea, is there a question? And if not, we just do a general. So we're reading Andrea right now. That's who Spirit gave me to read. So we'll give Andrea a second there to, it did, and he did, and his energy is super chaotic right now. Ah, see, that makes more sense. So you're the one who's like, good for you. Okay, so Andrea, may I have a channeled message from my father, Hector? He passed away. Okay, listen. I'm gonna try, okay? I am more of an intuitive channel. I have done mediumship before. As you can see, I have one mediumship reading that I did for Selena Quintanilla. So I'm gonna try to do that for you today, but please, these don't come out as clear as I do when I channel the light, okay? But I'm still gonna try to do that for you. And yeah, let's see how this goes, okay? Hector. Okay, let me just make a connection first. So, as I'm not a medium, okay? So whenever I do bring in spirits, sometimes if they have a message for you, that's the information that they bring through. If they want to talk about something that's going on in your life, that's usually what they'll give me. Not all the time. Sometimes I'll actually feel like, I'll know like if somebody like passed through trauma in the head, or if they had trouble breathing or something like that. That does happen sometimes too. But again, I don't know what's gonna happen, okay? So let me make connection here. Okay. So let's see what's coming through here. Okay, so I do feel there's a spirit here with me. Okay. 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 I feel really like I feel really giddy right now. I'm just describing the energy that I'm feeling. And this person, they're showing me, and they're coming forward with a sense of neutrality in the mind there, okay? So let me translate this energy here. Okay, so I don't know, again, I'm interpreting all this. I don't know if he's describing him or something going on with your life. I don't know. But this person, they're coming across as if, I feel like this was a part of their life, that justice or serving justice or creating justice was really important to them, and it was there's a serious tone when they talk about this. Okay, so I don't know what that is. Okay, and then listen, they're showing me something here that has to do with the hopelessness in the mind, a hopelessness or a sadness in the mind, and then they show me that they're healing it. Okay? I'm going to translate. Okay, I don't know what this is. All I know is that this person is kind of serious. It's almost like they're watching closely on somebody. But what came through is, and I have no idea what this means, I was alive when she passed. So I have no idea what that is, and I'm not going to interpret it. That came in very clearly, so I'm just going to give that to you and just hope that you know what that means, because I don't know what that means, okay? I was alive. Whoever is here talking to me said, I was alive when she passed. I don't know. So you got to let me know if you're understanding any of this. But this person is like very, I'm not going to say stern, but they're kind of like serious. Whoever this is. If I connected to the right person here. Okay. So now they're showing me a sense of, okay, they're talking about, okay, there's a sense of anger here they're talking about, self-restraint, acknowledging or fighting against any kind of injustice, but they're healing that also. I'm not interpreting this, I'm just giving that to you, okay? What is that? Part of me doesn't want to, because this is so odd what I'm seeing. I don't see stuff like this. And I don't know if it's because I know that I'm channeling some like departed souls, but I'm seeing somebody in a coffin, okay? And she looks like Queen Elizabeth. And whoever is here, they're showing me that image, but also in my head, I'm hearing, I'm planning to be available. And it feels like something that is not easy to do in order to be available while I'm seeing this image of this very queen-like person, like kind of like who's passed and they're like in a coffin. I, I don't know what this is. When he passed, I got into a fight with his brother over his estate. Yes, his mom passed away 2 years before he passed. Is that what I'm seeing? Ten of Swords. So I hope, okay, I'm gonna do one more just so that you get these little symbols of at least knowing that your father is like wanting to let you know that they're here, still here with you. So they're still talking about this sense of anger or self-restraint or acknowledging injustice when it happens, because I feel like there's still stuff that's happening that they see is not, it's almost like they're still wanting to like protect. They have a sense of protection of like, no, I'm not gonna go forward with this, I don't think it's right, stuff like this. Sense of protection in the mind, what they're showing me. So okay. I believe he just said, I love all my kids. What, and what's with he showed me the number 6, so I don't know if you connect with that, but the number 6 was coming through, okay? I do not do these readings, so again, I'm very unsure. But like I said, yeah, that's what came. I'm his only child. It's literally the same thing that I just heard. So I'm gonna keep it at that, okay? Horse. You're welcome. Okay, so let's read a few more people here before I run out of energy. So let's just read for Olga. Hey Minati, since there's new subscribers here, I'm gonna just give them a chance to get read. And I feel like I'm running lower on energy here. So I don't know how well the readings are gonna go, but what my body usually tells me is that once I get really tired, then I start losing my gas and the readings don't come out as clear. So all right, let's just see what comes through. Let me just take a breather. Hey, Christine. Okay, yeah, I'm really tired, y'all. I wonder if we should continue this tomorrow. Okay, let's just keep going. Let me know if the readings don't make any sense, okay? But I'm gonna read for Olga real quick. Olga, are you still here? So I am tired. Just let me know if the readings don't make any sense at all. So Olga. Okay. Okay, this is nice, Olga. It looks like you're making changes in your life, big changes. Ones in which you are aware of like how you contributed to your own stunt in growth. So you're taking more charge of your insecurity and whatever this has to do with, and being more active in making sure that you don't get pulled into those insecurities that keep you stuck, and you're taking more action here, which is really nice. So let me see. Okay. I don't know. I don't even know if this resonates. If this doesn't resonate, then that is my cue to take a break now. Okay. So, did you go viral or something? But I feel like this happened like a while back ago. And if this doesn't resonate, then I need to take a rest. And that's my cue to end the live. Because once spirit starts showing me like weird things and things that don't resonate, then that's where I'm just like, okay, I really need to stop. So yeah, did you go viral or something? Like, I don't feel like it was recently, but you did go viral or something. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and sign off, okay? That's my cue. So sorry, y'all, but I have been online for quite a while. And yeah, this is when spirit starts to take over, because I literally, I'm too tired to read. And once I get some rest, once a new day comes and I get some food in my system, then I will be ready once again to deliver the messages. Bees, come back tomorrow around the same time, okay? I will have more energy to where the readings will hopefully make more sense, okay? Thank you so much for understanding. I will see you all tomorrow. Okay. Love you guys. Love you girls. Okay. Good night.